time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone. For a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Catch the Olsen. Hey, go steal.
Off the play fake, Love. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Hey, blue. Yellow, 33. Yellow. Red, cycle. Stick, mega. Smash, red.
Now Love. Under pressure, they got him again. Getting home that time to Marvin Overshow. What a great job getting pressure here in the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the 1st down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Now Prescott.
And
here's one incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott. first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? First punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Prescott yet again. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready.
Following the interception, Love got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. No score after one on EA Sports.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a first and goal.
Okay, Frank. Triple 38. Ready, cut.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. Finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play for Dallas. 42 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Prescott. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's in person or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Steal, check, steal. Ready?
Love, they go play action now. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Also, Diggy Sewell with the effort there to earn the sack. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Zone red. Yellow, red, 38. Green jack, fuse, yellow. Smash, red. Cut.
Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Taking it about the 36. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, 60 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if the yards come in or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey roll games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he's belted at the end of that. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready. Yellow. Yellow blue. Plastic. Stick. Steel. Black.
Love looking to throw it. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now a 2nd and 10.
45. White. Drill green.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Going back to Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Love now. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Here's Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Final play of the half, Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to scoreboard as we begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Aubrey now for the PAT. And we've got a good one. We're nothing up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Here's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And a scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Hey, yellow, 38. Lock it, 6. Red, cycle.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Packers
fuck me.
at their own 18-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Black shot. Red
Love from the gun. We'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
What's up, Perry?
Yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, I'm going at 9.
Rolling on the ground in the first half.
Yeah, I'm in
Here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
Paris
time to
game.
in the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Yeah.
And I'd rather eventually reward.
No, I'll get him at 9.
Christian Watson.
1 o'clock start.
And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. And able to catch it,
Yeah.
also able to have to take it in for the score.
Milo,
Phases of a successful catch.
young boy Benson,
Look the ball in, secure the catch,
and
and then, of course, the run
and John, I think, right?
in the end zone.
Oh, Stu,
So
yeah,
both teams
Stu.
trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters
What's today?
of play. We'll
Today's
return with
Thursday.
more after this. You're watching
Right,
the
Stu ain't working tonight.
on EA Sports.
Benson.
Huh? Oh, Vince. Okay. Okay, cool.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Oh, you up front?
No, I'm thinking soup. Making soup.
Well, when you come in?
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh, okay.
And he'll weave all the way off to just a few yards shy of midfield.
Yes, sir. I was just thinking about that, Sue. I wish I had some right now.
Right back into the game, and that's the spark that we're looking for. They got
Yeah, I got a salad. I'm gonna eat that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now after the touchdown, work from behind in a 7-point
Yeah, okay.
fourth quarter.
Yep.
Plenty of time on the clock.
Yes, sir.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there. Only giving up.
Shit.
And the Packers give him
Senior.
nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott off play action. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Off the play fake, Prescott. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Rashawn Gary picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Prescott. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 28 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. With pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Black shot. 52 blue. Go red. 38.
Now Love. That's complete. It's Josh Wiley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
White. Yellow. Go. Yellow. Zoom. Smash. Red. Slide through. Ready.
Now Love. Watson making the catch. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
A gain of 12. And the Packer first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Ready?
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, Parker. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
5, 6. Hey, blue. Black 40. 52 blaster. Green jack. White. Ready.
Here's Love. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his own. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet.
Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Red, yellow.
Love. Now he's going to step up and run. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. Now a timeout called for by the defense. As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. extra point from McManus is good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Now in desperation, deep downfield. This ball intercepted. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level of what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play on this ball game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile